Time for our monthly visit with the folks from United High School, and on the line with us, the principal, Kurt Atwood, and he's got a group of senior athletes in the room with him. Kurt, congratulations on being able to sit in the room with all those great athletes, because I know you weren't one.
Nope, I was not. I was all music all the time. I was a band kid and a chorus kid, and I was not an athlete, but these guys are they're pretty special, so I'm glad to have them here with me this morning.
Yeah, how many of them were singing along with the Love Boat theme there a second ago?
They've never heard of that in their lives.
Our conversation brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. So tell me who you have with you today.
All right, so I have a representative from each of our winter sports teams. So I got our wrestling senior, Max Clevenger. I've got Maizee Fry, who's a senior girls basketball player, and I've got Joey Means, who is a senior boys basketball player.
All righty, very good. Let's start on the wrestling mat there with Max. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. Can you get a little closer to that phone and maybe get out your big voice like you're yelling at your brother or something?
All right, sounds good.
There you go. What's wrestling been like for you this year and for the United team as a whole?
As far as the team goes, we didn't have very big numbers. We didn't have too many wrestlers, so it was a little rough. But on the mat, we did pretty well.
Oh yeah, yeah. So at what weight do you wrestle?
I'm a heavyweight.
Oh yeah, really? I didn't picture you as a heavyweight.
I'm a pretty light one.
A pretty light heavyweight, and you're probably wrestling against guys that are generally bigger than you, right?
Much bigger, 30, 40 pounds.
Oh, my goodness, you're giving it up to them. So I know that's not the easiest thing in the world, but you get to use your quickness, yes?
Yeah, it helps me out a good bit.
Yeah? All right. So how have you done this year?
This year I did all right. Yesterday I just got third at sectional, so pretty good. That's
not bad. That's not bad at all. Wrestling, of course, is such a interesting sport because you are, it's much more technique than people would think. And I'm sure that you've got coaches that down through the years have taught you technique almost more than anything else. Would I be correct in saying that?
Yeah, my coaches, they've helped me out a lot through the years, and they've taught me everything I know because I only started as a freshman, and they did a great job.
Yeah, wow. Because we know you from the football team, of course, but if you're only starting your wrestling career as a freshman, then you're getting thrown right into it, right there at the junior varsity level.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the plan for you after school?
Well, I'm going to be going to college at Waynesburg.
Waynesburg. Terrific. What are you studying?
I'm going to be an education major.
A concentration on elementary, high school? Where you want to go?
High school, math preferably.
High school and math. Well, you've got a bigger brain than I do. Max, thanks so much for being with us this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, let's go basketball next. And we had a guy. Let's get a girl. Maizee Fry is with us this morning. Maizee, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How's your day been going so far?
It's been going good. It's a little chilly outside, but I made it inside, so it's all good.
There you go. Maizee, we know you from basketball, of course, and now we know you, of course, from track and field as well. And congratulations on the Robert Morris signing of the letter of intent. Pretty excited about that?
Yes, thank you very much.
And what are you going to be studying there?
Political science.
Which do you prefer, the shot put, the javelin, or the discus?
Probably none of them, but my most favorite probably would be shot put.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's talk a little basketball because you've been a star on the basketball floor for a long time as well. You've got a really nice ball club built around you, don't you?
Yes, I do. Thank you for that.
Yeah, tell me about some of those teammates that you have because you've got shooters, you've got ball handlers, and you play solid defense, and well, your coach and I grew up together, so I know you've got good coaching too.
Yes, when we first started out, it was a little shaky, but then we all started to grow together as a team, and then we started to trust with each other. So now we have trust along with the shooting guards, the press, the defense, the inside game, the passing, and then we trust in our coach, and it's been a great process through over the past couple of years.
You probably have been playing basketball with these girls for a long, long time, going back to elementary school. Would I be correct in saying that?
Yes.
Yeah. So you've got deep friendships with them too.
Yes, we do.
That's great. That's absolutely great. So the Heritage Conference is rough and tumble, and you've been going through the wars here. There, of course, you play mostly underneath the basket, although you'll step out and launch the three as well. There are some really good big girls in this conference, aren't there?
Yes, there are.
Yeah. So when you probably get pretty hipped up to play them. You've got two coming against West Shamokin, though, right?
Yep.
That's going to be something else. They're going to be like back-to-back games, and who knows, you might end up with them again in the Heritage Conference semis. It's just the way that this thing is going to work out is going to be really fascinating to watch. But you've got yourself in position, and I know those Heritage Conference semis are coming up, but you got a lot of basketball to play before then. Who's next for you?
We play Purchase Line tonight.
Purchase Line tonight, and then how many games are you playing this week?
We have one Friday, one Saturday, and then one Monday. So 3 this weekend.
Yeah, that'll get you tired.
Yep.
And then come the Heritage 70s and the championships if you're able to get that far. Macy, when you get to Robert Morris, what are you thinking of studying?
Political science.
Political science.
Yeah.
Ooh, is there an ultimate goal down the road for that?
Hopefully to become a lawyer.
A lawyer?
Yep.
Oh, man. Attorney Fry in the courtroom. I like it. Maizee, thanks for spending some time with us today.
Thank you.
All right. We've got one more with us here this morning as well. Now, share again with me, Mr. Atwood, who our senior basketball player is.
I have Joey Means here this morning.
Joey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fabulously well. You've got quite the basketball team on the boys' side as well there at United. You guys ever match up with the girls and go at it on the practice court?
We haven't, but we can arrange it sometime.
Yeah. You guys, of course, you've got an infusion of young talent. You've got you and some seniors as well. It's a really nice mix of youth and experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And I've watched you play a couple of games this season. That energy that you bring into the lineup, that's really neat when you're able to change the pace of the game by inserting people into the lineup that you know are going to bring a motor with them. And where in your life did basketball start to become the fun thing, the exciting thing, and something you wanted to do?
I think I've really started getting into basketball like my 4th grade year, like really into it. I just really remember playing with my friends and, having like that feeling of always wanting to win and, do good on the court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a youth program there that you were involved in?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. What's it called?
It's called UIB.
UIB.
UYB, United Youth Basketball.
Oh, UYB. Okay. All right. Very good. And so down through the years, you played, again, like Maizee, you probably played basketball with these guys for a lot of years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably like 9-ish years now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough to get to learn each other's games. Now, as you have gone through this Heritage Conference season, there's been some pretty hard action there as well, and we've watched a lot of United basketball this year. In fact, I think we've got you this Friday. You're playing at Penns Manor, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How many games do you have this week?
So we have one tonight at Purchase Line as well as the girls.
Uh-huh.
We have one tomorrow against Salzburg. That's our senior night, and Friday at Penns Manor.
You've got 3 in a row?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't count on that one tomorrow because with the way the weather's coming in, that there's a good chance that at least you'll get a break tomorrow night. But my goodness, that's the way this basketball season has gone for all of these teams in the Heritage Conference and around Pennsylvania. Entering this year, when we weren't even sure we'd have a basketball season, I know that coaches would say, we don't want to play 3-4 nights in a row, but just to be able to play basketball is pretty special, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially, it being my last year, any chance, even at practice, be able to step on the court is, grateful. So. Yeah,
you're absolutely right. That's the way I felt about it when I played basketball as well, across the river at LV. So, Joey, what's the plan for you after school?
I'm undecided yet, but I'm looking to go to Penn Highlands. I don't know what major yet.
Well, you've got a little bit of time but not a whole bunch of it. But no pressure, huh?
Yep.
No pressure at all. Joey, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
It's good to have you all with us representing United Sports here in this winter season. Principal Atwood, that's a good group of people you brought today.
Yeah. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention just a couple accomplishments that some of these guys have had. Of course, Maizee, sitting next to me here, she had beat the school record this week. How many points total, Maizee, now?
1356.
1356 is her total now.
Wow.
With still several games to go, so she's going to keep adding to that figure, hopefully by a lot. And then, of course, we had in our senior boys basketball, or our varsity boys basketball, our senior Austin Kowalczyk hit his thousandth point this year. So, some great accomplishments for these guys.
Absolutely. And the team goals, I mean, you've still got both the basketball teams have a lot ahead of them. There's a real potential for them. Go after a Heritage Conference championship first, and then they have the opportunity to move onward in the District 6 playoffs. It's a good time of the year.
It is. Yeah, we're excited for all that. It's going to be a really exciting couple weeks and hopefully longer here at United.
Terrific. Well, we look forward to watching how the rest of this season unfolds before us. Thanks to all of our athletes who are also students for joining us. Thanks to you as well, Principal Atwood. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Have a great day today.
You too. Bye-bye.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160